Alright, so I don't know how long it's been since I showed off a Hamelin hammock in detail. But let's look up here. We got the suspension. Alright, the first thing about the suspension, that thing right there is Dutch buckle. You use that to attach your strap around a tree. Then you got a Dutch cinch buckle, maybe. Use that to adjust here, it stays nice and tight. This we call a whoopee sling, which is using this string down here. You can pull it to make it longer or shorter, easy to adjust. So you can adjust up there with that little strap and make that longer, and then you can adjust this as well. All right. Then we've got the bishop bag where you roll everything in. All it is a bag with a hole in it and a drawstring. And you got the mosquito net. Take a look at that. Covers the whole thing. On the bottom you got a rubber band. You pull the rubber band, it's got a little lock on it, and it makes this elastic and goes around your butt. It makes it tight, no mosquitoes. Alright, then you got the actual hammock. Well, all of us in it. I'm gonna pull this up while we're looking. So yeah, this is, you pull this little thing and it makes the mosquito net be tight. And then we look, the light green thing is the actual hammock. The dark green thing is what we call an underquilt, which is, this is one of my nastiest ones I got. It's made of a down. It's got squares in it, and all the squares are full with this all this wonderful down all over your butt. Keeps nice and warm. And on top, and he's making a mess out of it. Just the top quilt, which is a sleeping bag with no zippers on it. And so that's the whole. And the other side, it's the same way all the way out. There you go. And then the bottom, panda, made out of wool. Made those so you could put your shoes on while you're getting in and out of it without hurting yourself. Alright, now I'm going to go put a tarp up. Looks like that. And we can go look over this one. I'll explain how this one works. On a tarp, you got, the first thing is you got a hex cut, which means that it's rounded so it doesn't flap. If it was straight like this, all that extra material would flap. Then you got your ends on the top and the ridge line. You got a D-ring in there, little baby titanium ridge line. D-ring in there. See if we can see that thing. Real little. And we got this thing, which is a little hook. So you take your line around the tree, and then you attach it to in a hook. Oh, it's so hard to do it on this thing. And the hook goes on a little round circle here, the string. So you attach the hook to that, and that goes around through the D-ring, across the top of the tarp, and then the other side through the D-ring, another one of these little ones, and then we have this thing there, which is called a zinger, I think. I'm not sure. It's a carabiner. It's attached to the D-ring, and on the other end you got this little hook here, so you could pull it real hard, and then you got the part on the top where you attach the rope to it, and it holds on to the rope, and that goes around the tree. And then you got down here in the bottom of the tarp, 1.1 sil nylon, silicone impregnated. And here at the bottom, you got another D-ring. There's a little pocket in there for the string. When you're done, you stick the string in there. Ooh, buddy. And then we got Astrid's Monster, which Oliver's gonna get a purple one just like that one, but I added a whole row, 2 rows on the top of that. You can't see the other side. But 2 rows. Let's go in there and look. On the inside, it's 2 rows in there. And there's Astrid there. Teenagers being teenagers, playing on the telephones while we out camping. All right, now I made this. Now I gotta go hang up that tarp, and then we're gonna go. Sophia's making the vegetables for the dinner. Oh, buddy. All right, we're trying the video from the other side. We're gonna see. All right, I thought I was gonna show you how to fix a tarp. Okay, so you got this rope here. And this rope, you got a little hook on it. I'm going to take this hook, it's hard to see this one, but from the bottom, under, and over the top of everything, and then out the other one, and down. And now, take this one and this one. Hard to do this with one hand, but we're going to try. We're going to go around the tree behind it, a little bit under the tree strap here. This one over the top of the ridge of the whoopee sling. Try that again. And now we're going to go attach this one to the tarp. So now we look at the tarp. We got on one of these things, we got a string attached to it. Here, round one. Now we take this round string and we attach this hook to it. There. Now, if I hold the tarp, it's got strings on it. Now look, the strings are around a tree over there. And now I pull this one over here. We can take the bag off of it. See, this is so. Put this guy on the hammock like so. And now I take the string around the hammock. There you go. Take this guy that I attached onto the hammock. So I got that on that little hook. So tie that to there and that in there like that. Good. All right, now if I had two hands, I could have done that the first try. There it is. Okay. So the line goes under this one over here. Here you go. Let's go closer. It's under this one, over the top, down into this one, and then around the tree. And then it's got a hook. And that hook attaches to a little line, which is a string, which is attached around the D-ring again. Going around the tree, and then we're using this thing. And now we can pull this line, and the tarp goes that way, or we can tighten that one. And the tarp goes this way a little bit, and you find it exactly in the right spot, and then you tie it as tight as you can. See if I can show how that works. Well, that's a good angle. So, pull that like that. And now, I pull this one real tight, as tight as it'll go. And now, we tie this one around like that. One-handed is not easy. And there she is. And now I'm just gonna put the sticks down. Show you what that looks like when I'm done. All right, there she is. Pull it out tight. Then, when we get in from this view, it's got plenty of room on both sides. Like that, yeah. Plenty of room on both sides. I got a pull out, but I don't need a pull out on that. He's not even close. It ain't even gonna be windy, dude. There's nothing that ain't gonna rain. Mostly for show. Now, let's see what the Hamelin village looks like. It's all pretty colors. Yeah, dude, 4 of them. I was supposed to have 5. No, 5 hammocks, 4 tarps.